students, welcome back to commercial arithmetic class. So in today's video we'll start with problem based on compound interest. So the first problem is find the compound interest on rupees 500 at 4% per annum for 5 years. So pretty straightforward question. Here they have asked to find compound interest given the principal amount, the rate of interest and the number of years. So we know the formula for compound interest is P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N minus 1. So we'll substitute whatever values are given. So it will be 500 into 1 plus 4 by 100 whole raised to 5 minus 1. So we can simplify this. So it will be 0.04. So 0.04 plus 1 is 1.04. So it will be 1.04 whole raised to 5. So this you can simplify by multiplying 1.04 5 times. So that turns out to be 1.2167. So the final simplification will be 500 into 1.2167 minus 1. So compound interest will be 108.35. So very straightforward question. Let us see the second problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 2750 at 4.5% in 4.5 years. So here again compound interest is asked. We'll substitute the given terms in the formula of compound interest, and in your examination each and every time you have to write the formula first and then substitute the values. Don't just directly arrive at this step. You won't be getting full marks. So here we have written the formula, then we have substituted it. So 4.5 is 4.5 obviously. So you can simplify that. So you'll get 1 plus 0.045. So it will be 1.045 whole raised to 4.5. So now you can see here it is 1.05 whole raised to 4.5. If it was 1.05 whole raised to 4, then you would have multiplied 1.045 4 times and you would have got the answer. But in your simple calculators you don't have option to enter powers in terms of decimals. So that is why we will be using the law of indices that you have studied in your third semester. So you see whatever you study is helpful for simplification. Yes, I agree. In scientific calculators there is an option to enter powers in terms of decimals, but for you guys scientific calculator is not allowed. Also in some of the competitive, most of the competitive exams they won't allow even simple calculators. So it is important to know the laws of indices for simplification. So here 1.045 whole raised to 4.5 can be written as 1.045 whole raised to 4 into 1.045 whole raised to 1 by 2. So 4.5 is nothing but 4 into 1 by 2, or you can write 0.5. So this is of the form a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So what is a? It is 1.045. So both the values are same, which is your a. The power is 4 in one case and in other case it is 1 by 2. So when you add m plus n, you'll again get back to a raised to 1.045 raised to 4.5. So this was the first law that we studied in our laws of indices. So now we have split 1.045 whole raised to 4.5 as 1.045 whole raised to 4 into 1.045 whole raised to 1 by 2. So this term you can calculate using your calculators by multiplying 1.045 4 times, and there is an option to find out square root of any number. So here you have to find out square root of 1.045 and then multiply both the terms, you will get your answer. So which is 1.2191. So this steps are not to be shown in your solution. You can do it in a rough side. So I have explained for your understanding. So maybe next time I won't be explaining all the steps in detail. I'll be just directly writing this answer. So please go through the steps. Remember the law, it is pretty straightforward. So here we got 1.045 whole raised to 4.5 as 1.2191. Make sure there are 4 digits after the decimal to get a precise answer. So here compound interest will be 602.525. So let us see the third problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 5,600 at 4.5% per annum in 3.5 years. So write the formula first, then write whatever values are given. So it is 5,600 into 1 plus 0.045 whole raised to 3.5 minus 1. So it is 5,600 into 1.05 whole raised to 3 by 2. 3.5 or 3 into 1 by 2. So this you can write it as 1.045 whole raised to 3 into square root of 1.045. So you simplify that, you will get it as 5,600 into 0.1666. So the compound interest is 932.96 rupees. I want each one of you to try this problems. So solve all the simplifications, do it properly, and there is one shortcut method in your simple calculators, not shortcut but it might reduce few of the steps while calculating, and it is by using MRC, that is memory recall option, which is available in your calculator. I won't be explaining that because it is your job. So I have explained the detailed steps. So if you are interested, then you can find it out how to use M plus or M minus or MRC option in your calculators and simplify. So we'll be solving more problems in the coming videos. I'm restricting the number of problems because I understand you guys have limited data and you won't be able to watch other videos if I solve more number of problems. So I'll be solving hardly 2 or 3 problems in one class. So for today it is 3 problems on compound interest. So in the next class we'll be solving more, but before that please go through these problems. Thank you.